All right, music fans, welcome back. Harmless Dave here, talking about Diamond Dave, and doing so in real time for a few real people out there, just like you, just like me. All right, here is the guy that was supposed to replace Diamond Dave, technically Sammy Hagar, but Mitch Malloy, who just released this excellent album. I continue to promote it. You can go and listen to it over on Modern Retro Radio, at least some of it. Of course, you can go to the usual streaming places and listen to it, and you should buy a CD. Autographed copy, guitar pick. It's called The Last Song. It's playing over on Modern Retro Radio, which is kind of like the radio station of RMO. It's like my sister radio station to my YouTube channel. So I want to thank everybody over there for making me feel welcome. You'll hear my voice over there. I know that's a bit scary, but go check it out anyway. Modern Retro Radio, great internet radio, playing music that no other radio station has the courage to play. You know who has a lot of courage, though? David Lee Roth. Here's the headline. This is really good clickbait, so I appreciate how they did this. David Lee Roth stuns with performance despite retirement decision. So you read that and you think to yourself, did he come out of retirement? Is he playing a Vegas residency and nobody told me? That's not it. Dave is dancing. Dave is dancing. So Roth energetically slipped and slid across the floor during the Vote for Pedro video, which referenced the 2004 movie Napoleon Dynamite. Seeing his moves, one of his fans commented, I didn't realize that was DLR until the end. Damn, man, my 50-year-old body is so happy when I can stand up from sitting on the floor without assistance. And here's Dave, looking as limber as a 20-year-old, dancing around that slippery floor, not even caring if he falls. Another user claimed, Dave is entertainment. Much like Fauci is the science, Dave is entertainment. The man never stops or even slows down. Everything he does well. I would be happy to be half as successful and healthy as Dave at his age. Talk about sucking up, huh? But at 50 years old, again, another 50-year-old guy, those dreams have passed me by. Dave will live on well past his earthbound years. Yes, because I think Dave will be cryogenically frozen, and he'll be awakened when the technology is able to catch up with his brain. And that might happen, I don't know, the rate we're going, like 20 years from now. So this video was released a few months after Roth performed with Royal Machine, singing Van Halen's Panama at the Michelob Ultra Arena. They're going to have to rename all these arenas at some point. That was in Vegas, by the way. It was his first public performance since his retirement news. Technically, how is that a public performance? Was he out in public dancing around? Because this looks like a video that they just shot. So Roth, if you missed his famous retirement announcement, that's how they're tying this together. I am throwing in the shoes. I'm retiring. This is the first and only official announcement. He's, by the way, if you know the David Lee Roth catalog, those would be the sensible shoes. Yeah. You've got the news. Share it with the world. I'm not going to explain the statement. On the other hand, the former Van Halen vocalist never fully closed the door for new live shows. Almost a year after his first retirement, he told Fox News, "There's always a tomorrow for a singer, but not so much for a trombone player these days." Actually, the guys in Chicago, like Lee Loughnane and Jimmy Pankow, there's kind of room for, trumpets and trombones and all of those clunky-looking brass instruments. I think you can play those things until you drop. How many times did Rocky retire? 7. I think number 3 was my favorite. How many times did Rambo have to come out of retirement in order to make the sequel. So Dave essentially leaving the door open, as he always does. Meanwhile, David Lee Roth kept in touch with his fans through other projects. He has been regularly sharing new episodes of The Roth Show on YouTube and re-recording, I'm sorry, I'm laughing, re-recording Van Halen classics under the banner Roth Lives. And that banner, by the way, is very offensive to me because he started doing that right after the death of Eddie Van Halen. I'm just saying, I think it's in poor taste. Roth lives, but Eddie's dead. That's kind of what it sounds like to me. Anyway, still no Van Halen tribute. According to Sammy Hagar, there won't be one. And Dave might be the biggest obstacle to the Van Halen tribute. Or it could be Alex. Or it could be Wolfie. Or it could be that the planets just won't align properly. So if you want to see David Lee Roth on YouTube dancing around, here's your opportunity. Go check it out. I'm sure the video will be viral. And, God bless David Lee Roth. He is a work. He is a work. This guy here, though, he's doing really quality work on this album. Mitch Malloy, the last song. He says it's going to be his last album. People have been asking me why. I'm like, probably because the industry has screwed the guy over a number of times. And is he going to sell a lot of product? Hopefully he will, but most likely he won't unless we can get one of his songs into a video game or some TikTok video or something. So if you're really creative, maybe you take a clip from the Mitch Malloy album, a song, and put it on over on TikTok. Maybe get on a skateboard, grab some ocean spray, cranberry juice, and just cruise around and listen to Mitch Malloy and then record it and then post it. And then maybe Mitch Malloy will chart in the top 10. Who knows? Anything's possible. Just like this channel, over 68,000. Thank you so much. Things have been really tough the last 3 or 4 months, but we're inching along, literally inching along. And it's not just me. It's happening to other YouTube channels. I've seen some pretty high-profile interviews with very low view counts based on who the guest is on some of these music-based channels. Not all of them. Some of them do these real clever videos and they get thousands of views and so forth. Tens of thousands, even hundreds of thousands. So I'm a little jealous, but this is what I do and this is the way I do it, and I'm pretty stubborn. So anyway, I want to thank everybody for sticking with me, but you can support me, okay? You can go over to Patreon. There will be a link in the description, and that's how you go over to Patreon. You can give $1 a month. You can give $2 a month. Say somebody left you $1 million, right? Or you play Powerball. Think of me, right? If you win. If you don't win, then don't think of me. But if you win, then you give me a small portion of your Powerball earnings, and then I don't really have to do this anymore. I can post the videos and just do what I want to do and just be chill about it. But I'm talking like my teenage son, so I better stop doing that. Anyway, folks, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, too. That's a biggie, because thanks to you guys, I'm over 68K. And who knows? I have this pipe dream of getting to 100,000. I'm sure that would blow up the chat rooms. No way. He's not supposed to be at 100K. That's ridiculous. Well, yes, it is. But who knows? It could happen, but I'll need a lot more subscribers to do that. Thanks again, people. God bless you. And of course, God bless the world. See you soon.